I'm just checking at the late reg.
Late reg.
Thank you.
And we are in the Rio $400 double stack event. 30,000 chips. Blinds are 200, 300, 300. Deep stack poker. Here we go. Let's get some reads on our table mates. Table's looking soft. A lot of loose action, a couple limps, a couple 10x opens, everybody calls. These are the types of players you want to play against. Now it's just a matter of us getting some hands, some value hands, and getting max value. A few players in particular are really tilting me because they take their time to look at their cards before the action is on them, like they're going to get some sick read off these players. Just look at your damn hands so you know what you're folding. Not going to be too negative. No reason to berate my opponents. They're here to have a good time. They play their way. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it does. Got to stay focused. Got to not get irritated by stupid little things. With blinds at 300, 500, 500, action folds to circuit reg of some sorts, who is really tilting me with him just forming his chip stack, stroking it before looking at his hand every time and opening half of his hands.
Yeah, so what you want to see me for, baby? I want to show you something.
He makes it 1,200 to go. Cut off calls. I'm in the small blind with 5, 6 of spades. Not the best hand, but deep stacked. I think it warrants a call. Big blind comes along, and the flop comes king at 3 deuce. All spades. Oh shit, we got that straight flush draw just in case. Action folds.
Yeah. What's that? Turn the lights down halfway.
Who surprisingly checks. Cut off also checks. Not the desired result. We were going for that check raise. The turn is a queen. Could bet, but I think we're going to go for the check raise once again. They're going to sense weakness. They're going to try to pounce on it. We checked her, and he bets 2,000. The cutoff quickly calls. The trap is set. Let's spring the trap. We make it 10,000 to go, setting up a river jam as long as the spade doesn't come. Big blind folds, and the cutoff, surprisingly, rips in 28,000 chips. What the hell has he got? Did he also check back a flush on the flop? We have the worst flush. Can we make a big laydown here? Of course we can't make a big laydown. We got him covered by 2,000. We put in the call, and he shows king, queen, offsuit. He's got 4 outs. Here's the video. And we hold. Get the full double. We're up to 65,000. Oh, baby, we got ammo. And we're on the 420 break with 75,000 chips. Feeling good now. We got momentum. We got a stack. Let's put it to use.
Las Vegas, Gene Simmons hanging out with Jeff Boski. Rock on out there.
Polo, or you just got a hat?
With blinds at 500, 1,000, 1,000. I'm in middle position with king 10 of diamonds. I open it up to 2,200. The button calls and the big blind calls. 3 ways to a flop of king 10, 6, 2 spades, 1 club. Great spot to c-bet. A lot of draws out there. We can get that value. I bet 4,000. Button, some sort of local reg, puts in a raise to 10,200. He has 40,000 to start the hand, and we cover him. The big blind folds. And I think this is pretty straightforward. We want to charge his draws and get that value. We shove all in. He quickly calls. Does he have pocket sixes? He's got ace queen of spades. Let's hold. Did I win? No, I lost. I lost. No. 2 pair no good? Okay. With blinds at 600, 1,200, 1,200, pulls me in middle position, and I look down at ace queen offsuit. I make it 2,800 off of a 50K stack, and we get 4 callers, no respect. Flop comes ace 4 deuce, 2 clubs. We don't have a club, but we do have top pair. Let's put out a bet. Hopefully we can get some value from worse aces or flush draws. I bet 4,500, pretty small. Guy on my left calls, and 50 to 60-year-old Caucasian male snap ships it in there for 28,000. What's he repping? Action folds back to me. We are beat by ace four, ace deuce suited, pocket fours, pocket deuces. He could have a lot of flush draws though. We also have to worry about the guy that flatted on our left. I eventually say YOLO, rip it in there. Guy on the left folds, and we're up against 9, 10 of clubs. Let's hold. And we're on dinner break with 114,000 chips. About to eat some Guy Fieri's tacos. I have a horrible headache. Not sure what it's from, but I'd guess the open air smoke in this casino. Let's go to the gift shop and get some Advil. El Pastor tacos. Some sort of enchilada. And we got dessert. $12 levels down. 18 total to play. I'll just pound out 6 more 30-minute levels and call it a night. We haven't found the bag and tag in many months. Slow-mo bag drop incoming.
And a team of 3 Israelis won it. The flip!
Get up to 170,000. And then proceed to lose a lot of small pots. With a 4K big blind, we're in middle position with King, Queen of Diamonds, a great hand to open it up to 9,000. Action folds to the button, an elderly Caucasian male, age 70 to 80, who rips it in my face for 120,000. Can't call this. Feels bad, man. And we lay it down. And we're now in the last break of the night with 120,000 chips going to 5K big blind. 70 or 80 players remain from a field of 320. Let's finish strong. One more hour. With blinds at 2,500, 5K, 5K big blind ante. I'm in middle position with King, Jack of Spades and 120,000. I make it 10,000 to go. Action folds to the small blind, who eyes my stack and says, all in. He has us covered and we fold. With a 5K big blind ante, we're in middle position once again with 110,000. I look down at pocket fives. Easy open, 10,000 to go. Action folds to a 70 to 80-year-old Caucasian male who has 150,000, and he says, all in. Action folds around to us, and we fold.
I'll let you touch it if you like to go down.
63 players remain. 51 players get paid. We're close to the money. We have about 85,000 chips, and we fold some more. And some more, and some more, and we fold. And they announce that 3 more hands are going to be played tonight. Of course, I'm going to be in the big blind on the very last hand. Hopefully, we get a good hand to rejam. Action folds to the button, who shoves all in. Small blind folds, and we're in the big blind with Queen 5 of Spades. And we fold. We have 58,500 chips.
We did it, guys. We did it. We're almost in the money.
we lose the race off, and we bag and tag for the night.
Let's put it over with. All right, 3, I can beat a 3, I can beat an 8. Don't give me a deuce, don't give me a deuce.
We're good.
That's what's up.
57 players remain, 51 paid. They don't want to let us play it to the money. So I have to come back here tomorrow with 7.5 big blinds with 6 people till the money. Maximum pain, didn't punt it off. Hopefully I get rewarded tomorrow. Stay tuned and find out what happens at the Rio. And I have arrived at the Rio All Suites Hotel and Casino, home of the World Series of Poker. This is day 2 of the $400 double stack circuit event. We finished level 18 last night. 57 players remain, 51 get paid. Horrible decision not to play it out till the money. So instead of min cashing or busting like a man, I had the worst night of my life trying to sleep. For some reason, my heart kept racing like I was waiting for the final table of the main event. But here we are sweating a $550 min cash, 7.5 blinds. Let me check snap shove and see what my range should be in various positions. We're here a half hour early because if we're late, we're really getting screwed. So be prepared. The only thing to fear is fear itself. Don't fear the Reaper. Death is a certainty. It's all about how you live. And we made day 2 of the Rio, and we're here with a viewer of the vlog. What is your Twitter handle, sir?
The real Bosco.
Wait. Bosco? There can be only one Boski.
Bosco. I'll take the O, you take the I.
You got it.
All right.
Good luck today.
Thanks, son.
I fold 5 hands, get 9-5 of clubs in the big blind. 16,000 of my chips are in the big blind. There's an under the gun raise. There's a button 3-bet. Do we call it off here? I don't think so, Tim. We lay it down. Under the gun shows 10s and folds, and the button had aces, so I guess we did dodge a bullet, although we were getting a pretty damn good price with our 9-5 of clubs. Let's live to see another day. Let's wait for a better spot. The very next hand, action folds to the button. A friend of mine who opens to 18,000 off 140,000 stack. I'm in the small blind with 2 black 7s and 42,000 chips. What would you do here? 53 players remain. We're 1 away from hand for hand. Should I fold and hope 2 more players get knocked out and not play any more hands and lock up that $550? Or should I go for it? 7s are ahead of his opening range. There's 16K dead money in there. If we win this hand, we'll have 100,000 chips and we can do some damage. Of course, we don't have any fold equity. These are the make or break moments in tournaments. Do we fold and pray to get that min cash? Or do we play to win? Let's go for the win. I shove all in for 42,000. Big blind folds and the button calls with Jack 10 offsuit. Let's hold. Here's the video. Game. Good luck. And I'm out of the World Series of Poker. $400 double stack event. 80 miles traveled. 1 hour of sleep. 12 hours gone.